Hi everyone, welcome to our new tutorial. Hope you guys are well. So today in this tutorial we are going to learn about media query and how to use media query. Before we start media query, first we have to know what is media query. So let's see what is media query. Media query is a feature of CSS3 allowing content rendering to adapt to different conditions such as screen resolutions. It means media query help us to customize and display our website in different screen sizes, devices such as mobile phone, tablet, laptop, etc. Let's assume we have a website and this is our website is now in our large screen in our PC or laptop. So here you can see that we have a part of A and some part of B and some part of C, and this website is now in our medium screen or tablet view and it is looking like this. Here in part A it is taking 100% of width. It means it is taking the full width of our screen, and here you can see that in B part each B part is taking 33.3%. okay, it is taking 33.3% and it is taking 33.3% and it is also taking 33.3%. And here in C part you can see that each one of our C part is taking 25% width of our screen size. It is mean it is taking 25%, it is 25% also, 25% and 25% also. So let's see, here you can see that our A part is taking 100% and B part is taking 33.3% and each C part is taking 25%. So if we now see in our tablet view, here you can see that our A part is taking 100% and in B part, each B part is taking 100% also. And each C part is also taking 100% also. Here you can see that our B part was in one row, but here our B part is now in one column. And here our C part was in one row and here our C part is now in one column. And if we now see in small devices or our mobile phone, here you can see that now it is now in one column, everything in now one column and everything is taking 100% of width. Here A part is taking 100% and here B part is taking 100% and the C part it is also taking 100% of width. So now we have to move on our main tutorial, and before we start our main tutorial, if you guys are new in my channel then please subscribe my channel, like this video and press the bell icon for the future videos. So let's dive into our main tutorial. So here you can see that I made simple website. First one is our heading, second one is our paragraph and third one is our image. So in this website we have three property: heading, paragraph and image. And so let's see what it is looks like in different screen sizes. So here you can see that now it is in our laptop view. So focus on this width. Okay, focus on this width. It is now in 1290. So let's decrease the screen size. So here you can see that we can see a difference. Now again we increase our screen size, and here look it here. So here you can see that we can see a change. Our heading was in white color, but in a certain width or in a certain screen size it is changing the color to green. So let's decrease the screen size more. Now focus on this paragraph and this image. Yeah, so here you can see there is another change we can see. So after some breakpoint here there is another change. So here you can see that now our heading is in green color, but after some time this is changing into blue color, and our paragraph was white color, but now it is changing to a different color. And here you can see that in our this screen size, this paragraph and this image was in one row, but if we decrease our screen size, so here you can see that now there is taking the full width of this website. This paragraph is taking the full width, and this image is also taking the full width of this website. So yeah, you can see that this website is responsive. Now I will teach you how you guys can make your website responsive by using media query. So, and I am going to show you in a simple way. So that's why I didn't put much properties. So I just only put 3 properties. First one is our heading and the paragraph and our image. Okay, so let's see how we can change this website in different screen size. So here you can see that we have only 3 files. First one is index.html and the image and style.css. So let's first open the index.html file. So here is our index.html file, our HTML basic structure. First you have to give a title and a link the style sheet to your HTML file. Now in our website here you can see that first one is our heading and the second one is our paragraph and third one is our image. So let's make this thing. So first we have to create a h2 tag for our paragraph. So copy this line from here and paste it here. So if we go our website again, so here you can see that our paragraph and our image is now in one row. So we have to put these two things in one box so that we can change these two in one row and one column if we are in different screen size. So that's why we have to put these two things in one box so that we can change it later. So that's why create a div tag and give a class name of box. That's it. So our first one is our paragraph. So that's why create another div tag and give it a class name also. Let's see details. And inside these details we have to create a paragraph. So paragraph, lorem and tab. That's it. Now here you can see that we have some space, some break in two paragraph. So I will create a break tag and again I will create a paragraph tag and lorem here also. Now if we save and go our website and refresh, so here you can see that this is our heading and this two is our paragraph. Okay, so now we have to insert our image here. So that's why underneath these details we have to create another div and give it a class name of image. Okay, and now create an image tag, and inside this image tag we have to put our file name. So my image file name is pro.jpg. That's it. If we now save and go our website and refresh, so here you can see that this is our now image, our paragraph and our heading. So our HTML work is done. Now we have to go to our CSS file so that we can style these things. So first we have to create some basic setting. So that's why margin will be 0, padding will be also 0, and box sizing will be border box. That's it. So now we have to target our body tag. We are targeting our body tag because every element, our heading, our paragraph and our image inside our body tag. So that's why I am using body tag. Now I want these things to in one column. So for doing this we just have to first we have to set width and height of our body. So I'm going to giving a width of 100% and height will be also 100 vh. So now we will put every elements in one column. So that's why I am creating display flags and flags direction will be column, justify content will be center, align item will be center, and text align will be also center. That's it. If we now save and refresh our website, so here you can see that our image, our all heading and our paragraph is now underneath this image because here I give height 100 vh, but it will be minimum height. So that's why min height will be 100 vh. If we now save again and refresh, so yeah, now you can see that our heading, our paragraph and our image is now in one column. Now we have to give a background color like this. So go to our body and here just background will be this color. Now refresh. So that's it. Our heading, our paragraph, everything is here. Now first we will style our heading. So that's why I will target our h2 tag, and here first thing I will give is to color will be white, and font size will be, let's see, 3 em, and font width I will give bolder. That's it. If we now save and refresh, so there is now our heading. So in our real website you can see that this paragraph and this image in now in one row. So I want to do this here also. So for doing this, go to our code editor, and here I just have to copy the class from here and paste it here. Now I want in one row, so that's why display will be flags, and flags direction will be row, and justify content will be a space evenly. That's it. If we now save and go our website and refresh, so here you can see that this is now in one row. Here is our image and there is our paragraph. So now here you can see that this image is now taking a random width and height. So I want to fix this. So here you can see that this paragraph and this image is now taking equal width and height, and here it is taking 45% and it is taking also 45% of width. So I have to do this here also. So go to our code editor. Now copy this class from here and paste it here, and from I have to copy the details class, paste it here. Now I want to give a width of 45%. That's it. And I will copy this class from here again and paste it here, and here I have to copy the image class for our image. So instead of details I have to paste our image, and yeah, here you can see that our image is taking 45%, and our box size which is paragraph, it is also taking 45%. Now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now our paragraph is taking 45% and our image is taking also 45%, but it is not specified yet. So we have to just do another thing. Copy this image class again and paste it here. Now we have to target our image tag, and here inside of 45% I want to take full width. So save and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now it is taking a full width. So here you can see that, so in our website specified a height here, so I also do that here. So for doing this I will give a height of 80%. Now save and refresh our website. So yeah, you can see that this is now taking 80% of width. Okay, so from now I have to style our paragraph. So copy this class from here and paste it here. Now I have to target our paragraph tag. That's it. First I will set a color, this color, and I will give a font size will be 1.2 em. Save and go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now this is our paragraph. So now we have to change this thing. I want this every line to start from the start. So that's why we have to go and give a text align will be justify. That's it. If we now save and but here you can see that there is no space between this heading and this box class. So I will create some padding from the heading. So from S2 I will give margin bottom of 50 pixel. Save and refresh. So here you can see that now I have a space between the heading and our this box class. So yeah, now that's it. Our HTML and CSS work is done. Now we have to see the responsive mode. So here you can see that this website is not responsive at all. So we have to make this responsive. So for doing this we have to go to our CSS, and here I already made two breakpoint. First one is width of 900 and the second one is width of 700. You can make like this more, but first I will just give an example of this two one. So here you can see that So here you can see that there is now width of 1262, and now there is 900 and 700. So for 900, so go to 900. So here you can see that I won't change that much, but I will change this color of this heading. So for doing this, I have to go and just copy this S2 from here and paste it here. So actually in media query, we only write those lines of code which one I want to or we want to change in different screen size. Okay, and we don't write those lines of code which we don't want to use or change the properties. So that's why I will delete those lines of code from here which I don't want to change. So that's why I don't want to change this line, so delete this line from here. I just want to change the color. So let's change this color, and the color will be this color. If we now save and go to our website and refresh, now it is now in 906. Let's give it 900. So yeah, so here you can see that this is now changing the color. If we now increase our again, and this is now white, again decrease. So here you can see that now this is in green color. So you can decrease the size of this heading also, but I am not going to do this now. And yeah, so in 900 this is I think looks good, so I won't change anything from here. So now we have to go to our 700. So let's change this to 700, around 700. So yeah, this is now in 698. Okay, so now I want to change this color again, and I want to now decrease this heading size. So let's go to, so now here you can see that from S2 let's copy everything so that we don't have to come back here again. Copy everything from here and just paste it here. Okay, so go to our S2. Now first thing I will do is I will change the color of our font. So color will be this one, and I don't want to change the font width and margin bottom, so that's why I don't need this code here, because I don't want to change them. And font size I will give 1.7 em. That's it. If we now save and refresh our website, now when we refresh our website, you can see that this heading will change its font size and font color. So now save and refresh. So yeah, now you can see that this is now changing the color of our heading. So now this color is now changed, and the font size also be changed. Now here you can see that let's go to our box property. In this box property, this is not looking good. Okay, because this is not showing properly, and this one is also. So I want this heading, so I want this paragraph and this image to take 100% each one. Okay, I want this one to take 100% and this one to take 100% of width. So for doing this, here you can see that we have our box property, and inside this box property I gave display flags direction row and justify content space evenly. Okay, so now I want this thing to in one column. Okay, first one will be this paragraph, and the second one will be this image in one column. So for doing this, I just have to change this row to column. That's it. And I don't have to change this thing because I didn't change, so delete this line. That's it. If we now save and refresh our website, so here you can see that now they are in one column. So yeah, that's it. So actually here you can see that this paragraph and this image is not taking the full width, because I gave a width of 45% each one. So now I have to change it, and let's change it to 100%. That's it. And this one will be also 100%. That's it. If we now save and refresh again, so now here you can see that the image is now taking the full width, and this paragraph is also taking now full width and height. Okay, So now if we increase our screen size again, so here you can see that this is now in one row, and if we decrease our screen size, now this is in one column. Okay, this one is taking 100%, this one is taking also 100%, but in this screen size, here you can see that this is now taking 45% and this is now taking 45% also. So now I want to change this color when we will change our screen size. So that's why let's change this paragraph color. So inside this paragraph, I don't want to change the font size and the text align, so I will delete this line. So I will only change the color, font color, so that's why color will be this one. And from here image, I don't want to change this image property, so that's why delete this whole line of code. If we now save and go to our website and refresh, so here you can see that now our paragraph color is now changed. If we now increase our width again, so here you can see that this is back to white color. If we now decrease our website into 7 underneath the 700, so it will change the color here. So now in this width of screen size, I want some space from the right side and from the left side also. So for doing this, go to our box and here give a margin. So I don't want any margin from top and bottom, so that's why 0, and from left and right I want, let's see, 70 pixel. If we now save our website and refresh, so now here you can see that now this is taking 70% from left side and from right side. Well, so here you can see that we don't have any space between this paragraph and this image. So for creating some space, let's go to paragraph and here give padding bottom, let's see 25 pixel. Now save and refresh. So yeah, now here we have our space. So yeah, our website is done. Here you can see that in responsive mode. So let's see again. In laptop mode, it will looks like this. This is our heading, our paragraph and our image, and here you can see that our image is now taking 100% of its width, and here our paragraph is taking 45% and our image is also taking 45%. But when we decrease our screen size and when it will go around 900, here it is now in 1058. Now when it will go around something 900, let's see, 900, yeah, now you can see that it is now 894. So yeah, it is now less than 900. So when our website is less than 900 pixel, you can see that our heading is changing its color. Okay, so let's see, let's decrease our screen size again, and here you can see that in our code our next breakpoint is 700. Okay, so here now it is 780. When it will comes less than 700, it will change this thing also. So let's see, it is now 780. Now decrease the screen size, 740, 730, 720, 710 and 700. Yeah, now 60, there is 698, it means less than 700, and this is now changing its color, and this is also changing its position. So here you can see that in 706 it is taking 45% also. So and now in less than 700 it is taking 100%. So and it is taking in now one column. So yeah, now here you can see that our website is now responsive. So by using this method you can make your website responsive as well as. And here you can see that I just give 3 property. First one is heading, paragraph and image, but you can give as much as property you want, but you have to change everything in the media query. So yeah, that's it, our website is now done. I hope you guys enjoyed our tutorial, and if you guys really enjoyed our tutorial, then like this video, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for the future video. So that's it, thank you so much guys for watching our tutorial.